We're trying to override the governor's vetoes because he has done something that has never been done before. He had the opportunity to line item veto areas of the budget that we did not agree on. Of the 400 line items, we agreed with him on 274 of those, meaning we either funded at the levels he wanted or we increased that funding. He's decided to veto the entire budget, holding hostage our students, holding hostage the most vulnerable people in Pennsylvania, whether it's those that rely on rape counseling centers, those that rely on nutrition, our disabled people that are using the human services. So what we're trying to do today is to override that veto by freeing up those monies to those most in need, including taxpayers of Pennsylvania who fund our schools. So we're going to try to release the federal funds so that the schools can be funded as well. So right now, the only person that has put us in this position has been the governor, and the only group that can keep this from continuing is the Democrat caucus. I'm quite honestly embarrassed for the Democrats. We voted once for a balanced budget that I thought was much better than any budget that we voted under Governor Corbett, that had more money for education in the history of Pennsylvania, provided, as I said, funding for over 274 line items that we agreed with on the governor. For them to call it a sham, I think, is really disingenuous. They're putting politics above humans. One of our colleagues wrote a letter to the governor and said really what he's doing is he's become the deadbeat dad for some of these kids that are the wards of the state. He's not enabling the funding to go to these organizations. The economy is a lot different, and banking laws are a lot different than they were years ago when we did this when Governor Rendell did this, and organizations were able to go get loans. That's not as easy this time. So these groups have come to our offices, contacted our offices, and we told them, look, we voted once to get you funded and the governor vetoed it. We're going to vote again. So the only group standing in the way is the Democrat caucus. And like I said, I'm sure deep down a lot of them want to do it, but we'll see if they're going to play politics with us.